The MPC One always exceeds my expectations.
Freebie.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Let's get started. So, a few days ago, I started to work on my next live show, where I'm going to heavily use the MPC One in a mostly finger drumming performance. And we connected my Novation Launchpad Mini Mark III to the MPC One via USB to trigger the backing tracks, while I drummed along to those backing tracks on the MPC One pads. Today, I want to take this concept a step further. You see, today I finally want to use a USB hub with my MPC One. I believe this was a feature added in a firmware update, but I think the MPC One just inherently works with most USB hubs now, allowing you to connect multiple devices for MIDI or storage or whatever. It's USB. Use it how you want. So that's what we are going to play around with today. So I'm going to plug this USB hub into the back. There we go. This is a Kingwin USB hub. I got it on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. I actually got this for my editing computer, but I figured, what the heck, let's try it with the MPC today. So power on the MPC, and let's see if this thing works. From what I've seen, it's really as easy as just plugging your MIDI devices into the USB ports here, and then just making sure your channels and note numbers are set correctly to the corresponding things that you want them to correspond to, and you're good to go. So let's pull up an empty project, and let's not start with the launch pad. Let's go ahead and zoom out. I'll adjust if I have to. We're gonna bring in the Arturia key step. This should be nice and simple, right? Just a MIDI keyboard. Let's go ahead and plug this into the USB hub here. Make sure it's on camera. And yeah, key step power is right on. Cool. If we switch to a plug-in track here. Yeah. It just works. Awesome. That's super cool. Let's go ahead and put this on the hype synth here, because you guys know that I love me some hype synth. If a unicorn had a piano, I don't know if I've heard this preset yet. That's pretty cool. It's nice. Right on. It works just like that. MIDI channel-wise, probably doesn't matter. I'm going to set the key step to MIDI channel 3. Now let's go in here and set track 1 to Arturia key step. Okay, so it does read that it's a key step. And MIDI channel will be 3. I'm going to go ahead and set my audio monitor to merge, just to set me up for success so I can hear all my tracks that I'm going to set up. Next, let's get some drums on track 2. So we will go to track 2 and go here, go to Browse, Expansions. You know what? Let's just use the 80s kit, actually. All right, 80s kit. And we still have the hype synth here. But it's also triggering the 80s kit, so we'll go down here, and track 2 is just going to be, for MIDI, getting its triggers from the MPC, and we'll set that to track 10. Why not? There we go. Now we have the unicorn synth down here, and now we can just play these two. As long as I don't mess it up. You get the idea, though. Yeah, cool. Okay, so far everything just works as expected. Let's bring the launch pad into the mix and see what we can do with that. So I'm going to move the USB cable from the key step out of the way. And let's plug the launch pad, which is this, in right here to our USB hub. I'm going to tuck it in there. There we go. Cool, so the launch pad power's on. That's good. Let's go ahead here and go to track 3. Actually, what I want to do on track 3 is to make a sort of like a bass line sample. So let's go ahead and go into our MIDI here. I'm going to set track 3 to the key step, actually, temporarily here. Bear with me. Let's make sure this works. And we'll go channel 6. So I'm going to set this to channel 6. So now it's not triggering the unicorn synth, which is channel 3. So channel 6, how I need to set all these audios to merge as well. There we go. Okay, so it's set to key step channel 6. There's the flat hype synth there. We are on track 3. We need to come up with a new plugin. And for that, we'll still go to hype synth just because it's that good. And let's find a bass. Here we go. This one's called Feel It. Yeah, nice. So I just want to play something like that. So I'm going to turn the click on, set this to 4 measures long, and let's go ahead and record this bass line. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and simple. So now under track 3, I can click the little pencil. I'm going to say bounce to sample. And now it's going to export that little 4-bar phrase to a sample. So now I can go ahead and take track 3 and turn it into a sample track. And let's go into Browse here. Actually, no. We want to come up with a new program, Program 3. Now we can go to Browse. And if I go to Sample Assign, there we go. And scroll all the way down. It should be, yeah, Bounce from track 3 is right there. We're going to put it on pad A1. Why not? So now, there's our pad. Cool. So if I go ahead and change the key step back to channel 3, now it's playing that unicorn piano again, and we can go like this. Yeah, cool. But I want to assign that bass line to a key on the launch pad. So let's figure out how to do that. First, I'm going to set the launch pad to drums mode. And then, let's see, if we go into the MIDI view here. So track 3 needs to be set to Launchpad Mini. There we go. And I believe the launchpad is on channel 1. So we're on channel 1, so let's just, oh. Sweet. It's already just right there. It's already mapped to this button right here because of the weird MPC mapping thing. However, someone commented and said I can fix that. So if I click the pencil here, edit note map. Oh, set to C# 1. I can just set it to C1. There. Super easy. This is kind of blowing my mind how easily everything is actually working. Yeah, so let's set the MPC pads to track 2. The 80s kit. We've got the piano down here on the keyboard, on the key step, and our bass line is right here. So, let's see. Trying to keep everything on camera. I only need the white notes on the key step, I guess, so yeah, here we go. This will be fun. I'm not into that yet. No way. I think there's a way to loop this sample. I'm not exactly sure. How do we get to bounce track 3? Loop. There we go. Got to pick the right sample. There we go. That should work now. If I switch between them. Yes. Okay, here we go. Didn't loop. Wow. This is really impressive. I'm sure there's a way to loop that sample. I'm probably just being an idiot with it, honestly. However, I can't find it right now. It says it's looping. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this is still just incredible. I can't believe how easily everything came together. This is incredibly powerful, and the MPC One just continues to be a beast. You know, I want to test something real quick, actually. I want to see if the USB hub will just also act as like a card reader and USB reader. So, because this has a card reader built into it, I'm going to put a giant 2 gigabyte SD card into the reader there. And, oh yeah, it just showed up. Because that's the reader I sometimes use in my Zoom H5. It just showed up as H5 SD. So you can even use an external card reader with the MPC. Let's eject that. And now I'm really assuming that a flash drive will work as well. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Right there. You can see there's a monkey sound effect from one of the live shows. But yeah, it just loads right in. In fact, we can probably load and use this sample somewhere, right? There you go. MPC One. Yeah. Wow. Let's go ahead and tune these monkeys real quick. Let's put some vocal auto effects on here. Here we go. What can I say about the MPC One that I haven't already said? This is incredible, and I actually have an idea for another video with yet another piece of gear to plug into this card reader / USB hub that I am even more excited for, and if it works, it's going to be a total game changer for the live show. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's quite all right. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.